Hey guys, our Pelton 1 here on a beautiful, beautiful winter's day. It's about 35 degrees outside and I'm just at a fantastic park. And I'm coming to you with a little bit of a gear video, gear testing video. I recently posted a really short video on the cook kit that I use on most of my trips. And in that video, I had this little koozie that I made for my cup. And I'm going to show you that koozie, and I'm going to show you a performance review and how it works on insulating liquid as opposed to not insulating liquid, and we'll take temperature readings and things like that. The koozies themselves were super easy to make. You can find pretty much everything you need at one of those big box stores. The main thing you'll need is some of that Reflectix type stuff. So just get a roll like this. These are really cheap. This one's 24 inches wide. They come in 25-foot lengths, and I've already used this for a bunch of different things. So need some of that stuff. You need some of the tape to hold it together, so you need that. Aluminum tape. It's like thick aluminum foil with adhesive on the one side. So it's heat resistant, it's very pliable, and it works really well, and it's perfect for this kind of test. We're gonna need probably an insulated cup, I imagine. Close. Maybe an insulated cup. Perfect. This is the cup. This is the koozie that we're going to be using with my Snow Peak 600 cup. And then we're going to compare this to a non-insulated cup. Exact same one with the same hot lips on it, the same exact cup, just without a koozie. And then we'll need to fill it up a little bit with some liquid. We're going to go ahead and fill each one up with about 6 to 8 ounces of water, bring that to a boil, take a temperature reading. And then to do that, we'll probably need to take temperature readings or something. So, temperature, thermometer, that's all we're going to need. So let's get it going. So we got 16 ounces of water boiling right now, or on the way to a boil. It's 140, you can see it climbing. I think we'll get it to about, I don't know, 160 and call it good. So we're on our way. I think my leaf angel worked. Yeah. All right, we are now at 180 degrees plus. Well, that's pretty darn warm, especially to drink anything. So I think we're gonna stop it here, turn off the heat, and go ahead and get to a little bit of the pouring here. So we have, here's our insulated cup. I'm going to pour about 8 ounces into there. It's about half. And then our non-insulated cup. That is pretty warm. I think there's a little bit more in there. That's pretty damn even. It's not a scientific experiment, but it's pretty even. The temp of the water in the insulated cup right now, 153, 163. Well, that is warm. So 175. The temp in the non-insulated cup right now, it's got to be damn near close to that. Yeah, 175. 174 right there. It's already cooling off just a little bit. So let's come back in about 10 minutes and see where it's at. All right, 10 minutes has lapsed. And this is the koozied water. We'll see where this climbs to. And I'm not touching the thermometer to the bottom of the cup, but it's just up off the bottom. But after 10 minutes, it's cooled down to 134.7, 0.8, something like that. So call it 135-ish. All right, come over to the non-koozied water. That's been kind of exposed for, you know, the last 10 minutes. She's climbing pretty good. 128. Looks like we stalled out at 128.3. So, I mean, right there, you know, there's, you know, quite a bit of difference, 128. So, you know, we'll wait, you know, another few minutes and we'll see how big of a difference it makes. When I'm on like the really quick day trips and I want some hot food, especially on a chilly day like this, you know, a lot of times I will eat a Mountain House meal just like this. This is the beef stew. I'm a big fan of the chili mac and some of the others. went ahead and boiled up some water. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in there. And in the spirit of, you know, using the koozies to keep liquids warm, I figured I could apply that same style, that same idea to foods like this, because this outside is gonna cool off a lot faster in cold weather too. So in the spirit of keeping something like this warm, bam, I came up with a little food envelope made out of that same stuff. Got a little Velcro tab here so I can close it shut, and when I'm ready to eat it, got another Velcro on the outside that I can just keep it open to eat. So I measured this out myself. Fits in there perfectly. We're just gonna let it sit in there, stay warm, and get happy, and put it in my belly. Kind of cool. All right, now we're 20 minutes later, so a grand total of a half hour of the water sitting in these cups. This is the insulated one, as you can see. We're climbing up to 100 degrees here. 99. So we're at 99.3, 0.2, 0.4, something like that. So right around 99 degrees. The non-insulated one, it's actually going down. 94, 91. So 91 degrees. So you're looking at a 9 to 10 degree difference. Now 10 degrees, I mean, it isn't huge as far as the temperature of the liquid goes. What I'm more interested in is how the koozie will keep the water warmer longer, which is my goal here. So in that 10 degree difference in a half hour, that leads me to believe that, you know, with this 4 grams or 6 grams or whatever this weighs, is worth it to me to keep this in here to keep my hot chocolates and coffees and teas warmer longer. So I'm a big fan of it. I think it works. Is it dramatic? No. Is it enough to warrant carrying it? I say yes. Well, that concludes the test. I really appreciate you watching. I kind of liked how it turned out. It's about what I expected. But if you have any questions on any of this stuff, or even how to build these koozies, I will put a link below on how it was done. But I really appreciate you watching. If you like these kinds of videos, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. But until the next time, get out in the woods and do some exploring. And the materials are really simple. The only things you'll need is you need a roller. Yeah, you want to wait for my cue before you do that? Thank you.